Hey, welcome to Rusty Bow. Today we are going to do, again, the standard flatten this out, fold it, and double the layers. This is for the axe that I'm making for a friend and trade for a big stone table. And I'm also going to work on another project. I'm going to take another angle at that pallet double crowbar thing, and literally. So I think this time I'm going to get it. I got a good idea for it, what I should have done in the first place. And I put a handle on the knife I made last week with the temper line, the test knife, and I even made a little quick dummy sheath. Okay, that's pretty much what got on tap for today. Let's get started. Whim, I am going to make a tool for prying apart pallet boards. A friend of mine does that a lot, and I do it a little bit. The stringers are really good for making benches, and the boards themselves can be good if you have an old farmhouse and you need to make some repairs and don't have, it's standardized boards won't work for you. And then, of course, your scrap can go in the wood stove. So yeah, we were working on a tool for it, but it wasn't working out quite the way we wanted. And I want to see if something as simple as this old scrap pitchfork that I had laying around my scrap pile for a while, if I can do something with that. So I'm gonna throw it in the forge and see what I can make of it. Okay, let's get this in the fire. Get it warming up. Look at that. All right. What do I want to do? Okay, so this was the pitchfork that I tried to turn into a tool for prying boards off of pallets. These are the pieces that I cut off. These are the two pieces that broke off, and this is the one I tested, and this edge cut a nail. So I was a bit surprised because I was thinking this was going to be, like tool steel, where it's got a good carbon content, but it's not going to be good knife material. It's meant to be tough but not brittle, and you certainly don't want a pitchfork to be brittle. You just stick in the ground, you might be prying up some rocks or working with whatever, and you don't want it to snap a tine off, which is exactly what I did yesterday, trying to well, actually, Bill did yesterday, trying to pry up some boards, broke two tines off. So yeah, so I guess what I have here is actually some good material to make some knives or axe heads or something out of, but definitely blade edge material, or fold into some things. So that's interesting. Didn't expect that. Okay, this one's going to take a while to heat up, so I want to get this started, and I can work both things on the fire, I think, at the same time. And this shouldn't take too long, unless I'm overly ambitious, but we're going to, right where that weld is, we're going to get that start to warm up. We'll build up around that. Oops. That totally sucks. Okay, this looks like a good place to pause and talk about what went on here. See the crystallization there? I didn't normalize these crowbars first. And because I didn't, when I went to get them up to welding temperature and weld them, all it did is crumble. So I should have known better, but I was in a hurry, I was overconfident, and I didn't really think about it, and so that's what happened. So I did kind of normalize this after the fact, and I may work with this again, but man, what a dumb lesson, huh? So it seems my work's been building up on me here. I've got 4 billets of outstanding jobs. This one is for the Barter Axe that I'm currently working on, 23 layers. This is my future sword of some sort, currently 65 layers. It's for my wife's knife, the remake of the one I broke. This is currently 108 layers, and actually that's where we're going to leave that off. I'll start shaping that into a knife at some point. And this is for my friend Seth, making him the Indonesian fighting weapon. I don't know what it's called. Made out of his commercial lawnmower blades. And how many layers this is, I don't know. I'm going to guess 1 or 2 dozen. I'd have to go back and review some of my old video. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now. And boy, this stuff gets away from you. Now, if I have time, I have one of the broken tines from that pitchfork, the digging pitchfork. And if I have time, I will make an arrowhead. We're going to switch over to this. Get that going. Okay, so I did get an arrowhead made today. That one right there. And now, including the one I made out of a knife, I have 5 that I've made over the last few weeks. And maybe I'll be shooting them a little later today. Hey, thanks for hanging out. 2 out of 3 today, and the one thing that failed isn't a big deal. I learned a lot from it. Crowbars are a different sort of thing to work with, and I'm still kind of unpacking that. But what I got done, which is cool, is I did 2 folds, and I got this billet up to 95 layers. 1 more fold, and I start making the axe. The other thing I got done is this arrowhead, and that was kind of a nice plus for me, because I'll probably be shooting it later. So hope you all had a good week, and I will see you on the other side of this one. Stay well. Be good. Ow! Up! Oh, a little over 90 degrees.